guys, let's take a look at this in live commentary for once. Welcome to Megaman Battleship Challenge, a game that I honestly do not like much at all. Let's see, start. Yeah, let's start. Now, unique to the Megaman Battle Network series, you actually have a choice of multiple characters. You got Land and Roll, Land and Megaman, Melo and Roll, Dex and Gutsman, Chad and Protoman, and two new characters, Kai and Turbo Man, and Mary and Ring. Now, I could do these guys, but I actually have somewhat of an in-progress file on all of them, so let's see, yeah, why not? These two have unique stories only to this game. I'll tell you right now, Kai is actually a retcon character who was retconned to actually have been on the bus that you stopped back in the first game, during the whole Color Man scenario. Whereas Ringman here, apparently, I forget the exact story actually, I'm sure I should be reading it, but nah. The thing is with this storyline in the games is that there's a tournament going on. I forget what the exact name of it is, I'll be finding it out in a moment, I guess. Oh, well, actually. Hello there, AC/DC Square, I forgot the squares were a thing. Pretty much, we're here for the Battleship Grand Prix challenge, because apparently, I think one of her relatives needs some medicine. I forget the exact backstory of her. You need to enter your registration name, real owner's name, blah blah blah. Overly tutorial stuff. What's a pun I can make here? I can't think of anything. That works. So you get registered, and then the gameplay starts. Blah blah blah. Story. That's another thing I don't like about this game. The text scrolls really slowly. Okay, can I finally start explaining stuff now? Oh no, Mary herself is sick, that's right. Also, I gotta say, Ringman's design is weird. I'm sorry, Ring. Apparently, Mary here is friends with Yai and blah blah blah. Oh, that's right, she's visiting from Netopia, right. If you can't tell, I don't play this game much. I'm more familiar with Kai's storyline and Protoman, because Protoman's honestly my favorite to use. And she's gonna introduce us to some friends. I wonder who they are. I'm tempted to fast forward this with my fast forward button. Either way, this is the Battleship Challenge. Pretty much, the winner of this is going to receive an ultra special chip, and we're going to have program deck rules, which we shall take a look at in the tutorial. Oh wow, that's a bit weird. That's how you fast forward through the text. You just hold the button. I'm used to just mashing it. Huh. Okay, that was annoying. Sorry, I just wanted to cut past that tutorial because it took forever. I can pretty much explain anything I need to later on. Okay, I'm so glad I discovered this. I actually didn't know you could do this. I could, of course, just hold the L2 button on my controller to fast forward, but... You know what? I am going to do that. Okay, here we go. Here's the hub stuff. We can save and battle from our PET. You got the program deck, which is the way this game works. You have chips, and you put them in there. Let's see, Pretty much the way the program deck works is that it randomly selects one path each turn. Like, say one turn it would go from Ring's chip to cannon to mini bomb, whereas another time it might go cannon, sword. At least that's what I've always taken from it. And there's multiple pathways to what you can take, so you're gonna want to set it up as best as you can for your convenience. You don't have many chips at the beginning, though, which is the really crappy thing. And there is a maximum megabyte thing. You may have seen there was one... actually, let me go back and show it. 160 out of 150. That's the amount of megabytes each chip takes up. Like 10, 60 total. You cannot exceed that, otherwise stuff's going to go wrong. Chip folder is your total folder, as usual. Data library is the same as usual, just shows all the chips you got. Save, that's self-explanatory, as is transmit. Email, that's the usual thing. And NetNavi allows you to view codes that you may have gotten. I forget what these are exactly used for. I think it's transmit stuff. And the Ring Navi status in general. And now we're gonna get cutscene. Oh, what the? Higsby. This is how they're explaining other stuff. Higsby's shop essentially is your randomized shop. You can buy 1 chip for 300 or 10 chips for 3,000, and you'll get a chip every time. Well, obviously. Like, I just got Satellite 1. Bubble Wrap. Ooh, Bubble Wrap. And Little Bomb. So that's all stuff that we now have in our folder, which I shall now actually put into our deck, because that stuff could be actually very useful. Oh, wait, that's right. That's another annoying thing about this game. You need to put the chips in your folder first. It doesn't automatically max out at 30. Okay, now let's put those in my deck. I know I'm holding down the fast forward button, but I don't do this often, so it's worth it this once. Let's put no, that's not Satellite. That's Satellite. There we go. Oh, wait, excited shift capacity. Yeah, we have. You might notice right above the cursor, it says slot max 20 megabytes. That's the amount of thing you can have one slot. That's 30, so I can't use that yet. Good, because that's kind of a broken chip, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to show up some some Proto Man stuff momentarily, because I'm a bit farther in his playthrough. And here are the classes. Pretty much, the farther you get in the game, the more you'll get from each cup, but you'll also cost more, like Novice Cup, Guts Cup, Healing Cup. Those the bosses of no, I'm just gonna select this and get into it, because I'll be honest, I'm not an expert on this game at all. And hello, people. Actually, I'm just gonna take a moment to admire the fact that this is still back on the Battle Network 1, 2, 3 engine, so their sprites are still kind of tall. That's kind of weird to look at, actually. Blah blah blah, plot 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 plot. There we go. Pretty much the tournaments are randomized for the most part. Their bosses are always the same. You're going to be put up against normal Navis or unique Navis, depending on who you're facing. And you just have to get farther and farther in, and when you beat the final Grand Prix, I believe you win. I'm not sure, because I've never gotten that far, because this game doesn't usually hold my interest for that long. Let's do a battle. They show you what its big chips are, and its panels that are in the battle. Let's show this yeah, the deck's all set, but let's chat. They analyze what could happen. And apparently that means we're pretty much good to win. And by the way, I love this battle song! And Ring is really weird looking. And versus blah blah blah. Fast forward! I love this song. It sounds like something out of a Sega Genesis game. And of course we got our usual battle stuff, our HP in the top. And that's our randomized selection. And now it's just going to go on a turn-by-turn basis. We start with shotgun, do a decent amount of damage. Your chips can also attack the chips. The chips themselves also have HP, which you can look out for. Because you can also completely eliminate a chip from a battle deck. Like this guy now has one less cannon. So it's essentially the ultimate in strategic RPG, essentially. I'm not sure the exact specifics. To this day, I still don't know what the little bars at the bottom do, but they're a thing, I suppose. This is one of those games, yeah, as I mentioned, I'm not exactly experienced with, so it's something you're probably going to want to experience for yourself and see how you like. I am personally not a fan. There's a reason I've waited this long to even mention it. Oh boy. Though I am completely eliminating this guy's battle deck. Plus the battles take forever, too. Because I'm thinking, yeah. I forget exactly what program means, but it's a thing. I'm not sure if there's rewards for getting more slots. But oh well. In fact, yeah, these battles are much longer than I recall. Fast forward! Come on. Each Navi, to some extent, does have a different playstyle. Like, Gutsman's obviously more powerful, Megaman's more balanced, Roll is, I think, is a bit more defensive. And I think Proto Man's overall the most offensive, but I'm not sure the exact specifics. I forget what the whole program means at the top. I should have probably read the tutorial a bit more thoroughly than I did. What's the thing? Can we please win now? There we go. We were pretty much guaranteed to win from the start because of her prediction, but still. Oh, Higsby. Hello. I thought you were the boss for some reason. I guess we'll show off Number Man. I'm just gonna hold the fast forward button this entire time. Actually, this sounds pretty cool fast forwarded, I'm not gonna lie. The game does get harder from as you go, from what I can recall, but it's honestly just annoying either way. If you like it, more power to you, but it's just not my kind of thing. Plus, it's utterly even more random than the actual series, which is kind of hard to do. Oh yeah, there is busting levels, so yeah, it is dependent on stuff. I'm just gonna end this cup off, and then I'll show off maybe Proto Man because I'm a bit farther in with him. You know, I'm gonna cut to when I win the cup, so see you guys then. Alright, that took a bit longer than it should have probably. Ooh, got High Cannon. You get a Navi chip for winning, and prize money as usual, so it's basically your normal cup stuff. And after that, a training facility opens up, which I think is just a place where you can test up your deck. Or even do, like, random battles and such, but I'm not that interested. I'm just going to do a soft reset with the buttons. And then let's show off Proto Man. I'm obviously quite a bit farther in than I am normally in this. Because, just look at all that stuff. I'm not that much farther in, but I'm a bit more. How's my deck doing in this? Oh yeah, that's pretty good. How am I doing over here? Yeah, I'm good. You know what, I'll just show off open battle with him and I'll be done, because I really do not like this game. Training is essentially a randomizer to the ultimates. Like practice rounds. I don't even think they're more fast-paced. No, they're not. This is just simulated battles for testing, essentially. Yeah, if you can't tell, this game's not overly interesting. The backstory gets interesting, at least. But, eh. Fast forward! Oh, this is coming to a bit of a standstill. Yeah, obviously I'm not the best at explaining it because I'm just not that very experienced with it. If you like it though, as I said before, more power to you. It's just not my kind of thing. Wow, how it... Okay, she slot in. I might actually lose this. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. Fairly certain. Yeah, I am. Oh boy. But yeah, that's really all I have to show off with this pretty meh game that has no really reason to exist. And with that, I guess I'm just gonna end this off kind of abruptly here. Thank you guys for watching, and in tomorrow or Monday, Battle Network 6 shall end. See you guys then. I get to shut off this goddamn game for once and for all. Yay! I'm really sorry to those who like this game, but it's just not my thing. At all.